Hey, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about how to get around in Louisville, Kentucky. Hey, I'm Matt Gatewood, Principal Broker of Gatewood Properties in Kentucky, and today we're going to talk about the ways to get around in Louisville, Kentucky. So let's start a little bit about where this city is located within the state. In terms of its location, geography, it's kind of the north central part of it, right on the Kentucky-Indiana border. So right there on the Ohio River. And it is a bit of a crossroads, which we'll get into a little bit further about kind of where it's located geographically and how the roads are set up as a result. So I'm going to speak primarily in terms of car transport, of how to get around. Louisville does not have a subway system or light rail or anything like that. We do have TARC, which is the bus system. As well, we have a decent amount of bike paths and things that have come in more recent years that make it a little bit easier if you want to do some bike commuting. However, the primary way of getting around is via car. So there are a few parts of the city where if you're downtown, you might be able to do less of that, but primarily everybody within the city owns a vehicle. So let's talk a little bit about the road system, the way it's set up. I mentioned crossroads. Well, what you've got, and maybe you've been through Louisville before, so you've seen this as you're traveling, is you've got I-65 that runs north and south throughout the city. You've got I-64 running east to west. And then you have I-71 coming out of downtown, heading up towards Cincinnati on a north-south. So those are the three major interstates within the city. But we also have two loops, which make it pretty nice. You've got I-264 coming around as an inner loop within the city, and then you have I-265 coming around toward more the outer part of Jefferson County, which Jefferson County is the county seat for Louisville. So downtown is right there on the river, and you've got three interstates, and you have two loops. That's basically how that works. And then as well, you have a lot of main arteries coming through. So maybe you don't like to drive on the interstate, or if you do, the main arteries will connect pretty well between them. So you've got Dixie Highway, New Cut, Hirschborn, Westport, Bardstown Road, Shelbyville Road, Taylorsville Road. And all these main arteries and interstates will connect not just within the city, but a lot of the surrounding counties. So if you're looking at a house or trying to travel from a different area outside of Jefferson, it actually makes it pretty efficient in terms of getting around. That's pretty great considering that the town was founded in 1778. So you really look at its efficiency, it's pretty good. They had to add the interstates in later through the I-65, 64, and 71. So it really is, in terms of traffic and everything, is pretty easy to get around. But if you have any other questions, feel free to contact me. If it's about real estate or you're kind of asking about how to get around, how does it relate to the real estate? Because it kind of plays into some of the factors of how real estate's laid out within the city based upon where the interstates are and where the loops are and certain neighborhoods and conveniences to get to certain places. So feel free to contact me anytime. As well, if you want to subscribe, I have other videos related to real estate and to the city. So thanks for tuning in, and look forward to hearing from you soon.